What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, Secret Life of E. Of course, I'm E, and you know I'm out here holding it down for that girl who's getting it and grinding, getting a couple coins and learning a few lessons. For starters, this is my first video of 2019, and your girl is so excited to be back in front of this camera to give you guys this content, okay? Because I had to take a little break because the 12 days of Christmas was back-to-back-to-back videos, and your girl still had to work and she had to travel, and I was just tired and I needed a break by the end, so I had to take me a little breather. But I am back and I am so excited. Okay, listen, I'm excited for the content that I have planned. I am excited for this year in general. I am just excited, and I hope you guys are too. With that being said, if you guys are new to my channel and haven't seen any of my other videos, go ahead and go back to my channel, take a look at those videos, see if that's something that you want to be subscribed to, and if so, go ahead and hit that subscribe bell, okay? And if you are subscribed already and you have been here, been watching, been commenting, been liking, been supporting, I appreciate y'all, okay? I am back, okay? I have some good stuff planned, so I'm excited. So with that being said, to kick off my first video of 2019, I just wanted to share with you guys some huge news that I did on the last weekend of 2018, and yeah, so let's jump into that. So usually when a year is gonna end, I try to make sure that I make it to church that last Sunday of the year because, I don't know, I just feel like it's good to go into a new year, you know, with some God in your life and get in the word and just prayer and all that good stuff. But this past last Sunday of 2018, I did something a little bit different, and I actually gave my life to Christ for the first time. And when I tell you guys, I am just filled, like just filled with just excitement and just everything. Like, I am so excited to see like where he's gonna take me now that I'm actually like fully walking with him, and I'm just juiced, okay? Like, I am excited to see what he's gonna do in my life, for me, around me, etc. So I'm gonna tell you guys what led me to that, and yeah, what happened and just everything. So just keep watching if y'all want to know all that. So basically, like I said, I like to go to church on the last Sunday of the year because I just feel like it's always good to get that word going into a new year. And I have always believed in God and all that good stuff, but I never fully like gave my life over and gave him control, like, and really like dove into his word. Like, I've never done that. Like, yeah, I might pick up the Bible here and there, but I have never like fully 100% just given myself. And that's just something that I was led to on this last Sunday of 2018, and it was just insane because usually when I go to church, I feel like a little uneasy, like it feels like they're being judgmental, and I mean, that could just be that wasn't the church for me, and that's okay. But for some reason, this was the first time that I ever went to this church. I had found it online, did some research, looked at their Instagram, and I was just like, hey, I want to try this church out. So I went there, and it just was amazing. Like, it was everything that I needed. The people were cool. Like, it felt like very welcoming. And then I looked around and it seemed like people were just like me, like very young, not like you can't come to church and wear this type. Like, it was just come as you are, we're here for the same reason, etc. So I felt very comfortable, and by the time the end of the service came and they were like, if there's anybody who would like to take that next step, go ahead and raise your hand, and they prayed over us and things like that. And then they were like, if you want to take it the next step further, go ahead and come out and come to the altar. And your girl did that. Like, I went down to the altar and I just gave up the reins, and I feel like that was like one of the best things that I could have done for my life and for myself. And I'm just really excited about it, and I'm glad that I really took that next step to really just indulge in the Lord. And as I mentioned, like, I always have been a believer, but I was never like fully consumed and just really wanting him to lead me. Like, and with that being said, I noticed, like, as I was reflecting over 2018 coming into 2019, that I had a lot of like anxiety, and I was always overthinking things, and I had not a lot of patience, and just a lot of things that I was just like, okay, listen, we got to figure this out. Like, because I can't go into another year being anxious and worrying and overthinking and, you know, just things that are just annoying for the day-to-day. And I'm human just like y'all. Like, I struggle with certain things and so on and so forth, like the next person. But I decided that I was done with that. Like, because if you fully trust and believe in the Lord, I feel like there is no reason why you should be anxious. You should always be patient. You should know that what he has for you is for you. You should be content. You should be, you know, like, you should just be at ease. Okay. And I felt like I would not be at ease unless I gave up the reins to my life, because I've always been like trying to control things, and I am in my own driver's seat, and it's a one-man band, and me, I have myself, I can do it myself, me, myself, and I. But that just wasn't working. So with that being said, actually I take that back. It was working, but the way that it was working wasn't working for me anymore, if that makes sense. So I decided to jump on out of my own driver's seat, head on over to the passenger seat, and let the Lord drive, because I was tired. Like, I got tired. Like, I just got tired. And yeah, period. So after I decided to give my life to Christ, like, I literally was just crying all day. Like, all day, from the time I started at church until I went to sleep. Like, I woke up the next day and my eyes were like puffy. Like, I was just in the spirit, like, just, it was just the right move, clearly, because I was completely 100% moved by what I had just done. So the tears just couldn't stop crying. I called my mom, was crying, called my dad, started crying, called my stepmom, started crying, my grandma called me, and I was crying. Like, listen, the spirit was just here around your girl, and he wouldn't let me loose, and I was here for it, okay, because it just felt good. And I feel like all those tears were just like the baggage, and just anything that wasn't of him was just coming out. So I was just here for it. I let it happen, I let it move, and I let him move around me. So yeah, it was a lot of tears that day for sure. And like I mentioned, I was tired of like a lot of my ways and a lot of my thought processes and a lot of like just little things that I just wanted to change. But I also was reflecting on the fact that one day I really do want to be married, and I really do want to find that man for me and be that woman for somebody else. But I came to realize that unless I am like doing that through him, it probably would never happen, because marriage is something that is ordained by God. Like, he made that up. So if I'm out here trying to, you know, finesse my way through these relationships and situationships and friendships, and he's not at the forefront, how will I ever be blessed with a husband or have a man blessed with me as his wife? Like, how is that gonna work? So that was another huge reason why I just been like, you know, tired too. So all that in a nutshell, between like being tired and then, you know, really wanting that lifelong partner, like, it just drove me straight to Jesus, okay? And I'm here for it. So with that being said, I have no idea like what's gonna come from that. I don't really want to know, because I know that as long as I trust him and I follow his word and I, you know, have faith in him, that I'll be cool. So I'm not really tripping on like where he'll lead me, where he'll guide me, where he'll take me, because I know that with him, like, I can do anything. And I know that as long as I continue to follow him and like follow his steps and follow his word, that I'll be straight. So I'm not even worried about, you know, what's next or what the future holds or anything, because I know that I'm gonna be good. And I just feel like but I was always hesitant to take that step, because I felt like I would have to change who I was, or I would have to be like holier than thou and be perfect and things like that. And I realized that that's not even the case. Like, you got to be who you're going to be regardless, because that's how he made us. Like, he made us to be who we are, like, point blank, period. So does that mean that I can't have a drink here and there? No, that doesn't mean that. Does that mean that I can't get as lit as I used to? Yeah, but that's okay though, because I'm cool with that. You know, like, just little things have to change, but not me as a person. Like, I can still like my hip hop and R&B. Like, I can still, you know, go out and have fun and things like that. Like, and I'm really happy to know that, like, just because you give your life over to Christ doesn't mean that you have to be pent up in the house and wear a 13-foot long skirt and like just, you feel me, like that's not what it's about. So I'm very like satisfied that that was uncovered to me, because that was a huge thing that kind of scared me from that whole process. But I'm super at ease with it. I'm gonna continue to do me and be me, but I'm just gonna try to be a better me through him. So I'm just excited. So yeah, that was something that I did that was like completely life-changing. I had never done something like that before, and I always believed in God. I grew up in the church. Like yeah, I pray every day. I just was a believer, but I wasn't a walker. Like, and now I'm really like putting my best foot forward to like really walk by his word and just walk behind him, because that's the only way that I just want to do it now. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I could not wait to make this video, because I don't know why, but I don't really need to know why. So with that being said, I'm glad that I finally made this video and that I can share this with you guys, because everything that comes forward from me taking that next step with these videos, with my life, with my progress, will all be because of him. So I wanted to share that with you guys, so that you guys maybe will be able to tap in and like really see that transformation and really see what he's gonna do in my life. And yeah, so if you guys are excited and, you know, just happy for me and just all that good stuff, like, let me know, because I mean, if y'all don't let me know, it's cool, because I'm happy and excited for myself, okay? And my people around me are happy and excited for me too. So I would love for you guys to be happy and excited for me, but if you're not, that's cool. But if you are, let me know in the comments, like this video, because listen, your girl is just wrapped in the Holy Ghost right now, okay? And I plan to remain wrapped in it, okay? So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. This was the first video of 2019, and like I said, I could not wait to share what I did on December 30th, 2018 with you guys, because it was literally like life-changing. And in just that short amount of time, I've already seen him start to work. So I'm excited, just 110% excited for my future and this journey, this new journey that I'm on. So yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure you let me know by liking it, or you can leave me a comment, or whatever the case. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so. If you are subscribed, thank you for watching. Make sure you guys check out my Instagram and also my website, because there's some cool stuff up there. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.